Okay. We are going to start new lesson, triangles 1. Okay, in this lesson, we are going to discuss some theorems related to triangles. Okay, these are very important to learn because to solve the questions related to triangles. Okay, especially this is a geometric lesson to prove some theorems and also do some calculations, find the values of angles. Then this lesson will be very helpful you to do all these kind of exercises. Okay, then under this lesson, first of all, you should know that what are the parts of a triangle. When you consider a triangle or a triangle එකක් consider කරොත් triangles 1. Triangles 1. If you consider a triangle, it is named using English capital letters. No? Then if you consider the angles within this triangle, okay, you know that angles are formed by intersecting straight line segments. Then here, 4 angles has been formed. Likewise, in here also some straight line segments have been intersect each other. Then what happened? Angles form. Okay. Here you can identify there are 3 triangles. Okay, they may be equal or they may be not equal. Only 2 of them may be equal. Anyway, okay. Anyway, there are 3 angles. Okay, so these are called the interior angles. Interior angles. Then let's name the interior angles BAC. BAC. Always we write the vertex of the angle in the middle. Okay. Then here ABC. Then after we write that letter on the letter at the middle, we write or letter of the vertex in the middle, and we put the small hat above that to indicate it is an angle. ACB. ACB is an angle. These are the interior angles. Okay. First of all, write down. This is very simple. One. Write down this. Okay, have you finished with the writing? Okay. Like interior angles වගේම exterior angles වලින් හදන්න පුළුවන්. බලමු අපි කොහොමද exterior angles හදන්නේ කියලා. Okay. We need to have an information related to exterior angles. In such cases, most of the time in the question, they are given that the exterior angles are formed by producing one side of a triangle. Okay, it happens like this. There is an angle. Okay, then it is P, Q, R, S. Then here QR side is produced to S. QR side is produced to S. QR side එක S දක්වා produce කරලා තියෙන්නේ. Then what happens? Then an exterior angle is formed. Look at here. This is called the exterior angle. It's because this angle is formed by intersecting a produced line and the side of the triangle. Triangle එකේ side එකක් produce කරපු side එකකුයි triangle එකේ side එකකුයි තමයි එකට intersect වෙලා මේ exterior angle එක හැදෙන්නේ. එහෙම නැත්නම් ළමයි මේක exterior angle එකක් නෙවෙයි. ඔය ළමයිට පැටලෙන තැන මොකද? Look at here. Both of these two straight line segments are the straight line segments which are formed by producing two sides of a triangle. Then these are not the exterior angle. The reason is to be an exterior angle, one straight line segment, that means one arm of the angle should be relevant to the related to the side of the triangle. Okay, ඒ කියන්නේ මේ triangle එකේ side එකක් තියෙන්න ඕනේ අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම යාගේ arm එකක් විදිහට. හරිද? ඒ හින්දා මේ තියෙන්නේ exterior angle එක නෙවෙයි. Okay, then all these exterior angles are formed by producing a one side of a triangle to a particular point. Okay, then when you have to do a calculation or when you have to obtain any kind of relationship with the exterior angle, most of the time you can see that they have given a particular side. If they have given about the particular side is produced up to a particular point, that means you have to get an information related to the exterior angle. මොකක් හරි point එකක් දක්වා straight මේ triangle එක side එකක් දික් කරලා තියෙනවා produce කරලා තියෙනවා කියලා කියන්නේ එතන ඕගොල්ලන්ට ගන්න තියෙනවා data එකක් මොකද්ද straight angle එකක් හැදිලා තියෙනවා exterior angle එකක් හැදෙනවා කියලා. හරිද? Okay, write down this one also. Then we can say that what is the exterior angle? Exterior angle. Exterior angle is the PRS angle. PRS කියන්නේ exterior angle. Then when it becomes the exterior angle, same time these two are interior angles. We know. We don't know මේවා interior angles තමයි. But these are called special name. These are given a special name called interior opposite angles. Okay? These are known as interior opposite angles. Why we call these interior opposite angles? When you consider the exterior angle, then these two angles become interior opposite angles. Okay? Right. 11. Have you finished the writing? If you have finished the writing, please raise the hand. Okay, then let's see. Now, related to these two angles, there is a theorem. Okay, this theorem says a relationship between the exterior angles and the interior opposite angles. Okay, then write down the first theorem that you have to learn in this lesson. Okay, theorem 1. The exterior angle formed by producing a side of a triangle is equal to the sum of the two interior opposite angles. Two interior opposite angles. Okay. Write down the theorem 1. Okay, then let's see how we identify this relationship using the diagram. Okay, අපි කොහොමද බලමු diagram එකකින් මේ කියලා තියෙන relationship එක identify කරගන්න. There is a triangle. It is PQR. QR side is reduced to S. Okay. Then what is the exterior angle form? The exterior angle form is PRS. According to our theorem, we know that this angle is equal to the sum of two opposite interior angles. That means QPR and RQP or PQR. This is the relationship that we can obtain by using a diagram. Okay, write down this also under this. Okay, finish now. ඉවරයි නේද? Now I'm going to simplify some questions. Okay. Now, Pute, remember that always from the beginning of this geometric lesson, I want to mention you that there are two types of questions in your paper. Okay. Now you have come to the grade 10 from the grade 9. In the up to grade 9, you wrote or you faced to a paper with two parts. That means only one paper. There were two parts, and you have given 2 or 2.5 hours. Okay, but it changed when it comes to the grade 10. You have to face not from the most of the time, not from the first term, but from the second term. You have to face for the two papers. Okay, the two papers are given 200 marks, and it is divided into two, and you are given the out of 100. Then each of the first paper and second paper are different in their structures. That means first paper consists of 25 short questions and 5 essay questions. you have to write the answers for all the questions in the paper 1. And when it comes to paper 2, it consists of 12 questions, and 12 questions are like this. In the part A, there are 6 questions, and in the part B, there are 6 questions. Then out of 6 questions, you have to choose 5 questions by each of the 2 parts, and you have to write for the answers for 10 questions. Okay, that's how your paper make, or that is the structure of your paper. Okay, so when it comes to the writing the answers for each of those questions, now when it comes to the questions in textbook, they are just general questions. Okay, they have been given to understand or to make your base. That means to practice these theorems and how to obtain the answers for all those things. Now, I think you have done those exercises in the school also. Okay, but here I want to mention you that when it comes to the geometric question, there are some questions that you have to find the answers for the values or the magnitude of the angles or the missing angles, size of the angle, or sometimes you have to find the value or the size of it or the length of a straight line segment. Okay, those are the 2 kind of questions that can be relevant to the geometric questions. Then those questions are, when it comes to the short questions in the first paper part A, you have to just find the answer. That means if it is a missing angle, then you have to find the value of that angle. Or if you don't have given to find the length of a straight line segment, then you have to just write the 2 or 3 steps and obtain the answers. No need to write the reasons and all those things. Okay. So in the first or the after we do the theorem, that means after I say that there is a particular theorem like this, then using the theorem or the information that is given by that theorem, you can solve any such kind of short question. But when it comes to the questions in the paper 2, they are proofment questions, or they are mainly essay questions. In the essay questions, you have to write this stepwise, and you have to mention from where you get this information, what is the reason, what is the theorem related to this one. You have to do all those things. Okay. Then when you write the answers for those 2 types of questions, the method is different. Okay, when you write the answers for the short questions, you have to just follow 2 or 3 more steps. But when you write the answers for the essay questions, you have to just write the answers by mentioning all the reasons and all those things. Okay, otherwise you won't get the relevant marks for the each question. ඒ කියන්නේ දැන් ඕගොල්ලෝ කවුරු හරි පළවෙනි ප්‍රශ්න පත්‍රයට පුතේ දෙවෙනි ප්‍රශ්න පත්‍රය වගේ උත්තර ලිව්වොත් ඔයාලට වෙන ඩිස්ඇඩ්වාන්ටේජ් එක තමයි ඔයාලට පළවෙනි පේපර් එකට වෙලාව මදි වෙන්නේ. ලකුණු නැතිවීමකට වැඩිය පළවෙනි පේපර් එකට ගොඩක් ළමයි කරන්නේ ඒගොල්ලෝ තියෙන දන්න ටික ඔක්කොම පළවෙනි ඉතින් ලේසියිනේ. ඒ කියන්නේ පොඩි පොඩි ප්‍රශ්න ඒගොල්ලෝ ඉතින් රීසන්ස් ලියලා ප්‍රූෆ්මන්ට් කරලා නේද ලොකු දෙයක් කරන්නේ නැහැ. ඇත්තටම මේ තියරම් එක ප්‍රූෆ් කරන ළමයිනුත් ඉන්නවා ෆස්ට් පේපර් එකේ. හරිද? එහෙම කරන්න ගියොත් ඔයාලට වෙලාව මදි වෙනවා. දෙවෙනි පේපර් එකේ ඒගොල්ලෝ කරන්නේ දෙවෙනි පේපර් එකේදී ඒගොල්ලෝ ෂෝට් ආන්සර්ස් විදිහට ඒ කියන්නේ ෂෝට් විදිහට තමයි ලියන්න යන්නේ. එතකොට වෙන්නේ මොකද? ලකුණු මදි අඩු වෙනවා. හරිද? එතකොට මේ දෙකම ඔයාලට ඩිස්ඇඩ්වාන්ටේජ්. ඇයි? දැන් වෙලාව මැදි වුණොත් පළවෙනි පේපර් එකේ ඉතුරු ගණන් ටික හදන්න වෙන්නේ. ඒකෙන් ලකුණු නැති වෙනවා. දෙවෙනි පේපර් එකේ ඔයගොල්ලෝ පොඩියට අර වගේ ආන්සර්ස් ලියුවොත් එතනත් ඔයගොල්ලන්ට ලකුණු නැති වෙලා යනවා. ඉතින් මේ දෙකම බැලන්ස් කරගන්න ඕගොල්ලෝ දැනගන්න ඕනේ ෂෝට් ක්වෙස්චන් එකකට ආන්සර්ස් ලියන්නේ කොයි විදිහටද? essay question එකට answers ලියන්නේ කොහොමද කියලා. හරිද? එතකොට ඒක මම ඔයාලගේ මේ example එකේ ඉඳන්ම කියලා දෙනවා. ඒ කියන්නේ දැන් මම ඔයාලට කියන්නම් කොහොමද ඒ කියන්නේ මොන වගේ ප්‍රශ්නද short questions වලට එන්නේ. මොන වගේ ප්‍රශ්නද essay questions වලට එන්නේ කියලා. එතකොට ඒ අනුව ඔයගොල්ලෝ ප්‍රශ්නයක් දැන් short question එක ප්‍රශ්නයක් දැක්කම ඒකට මේ ඒ විදිහට answer එක ගන්න. essay question එකට ඒ විදිහට answer එක ගන්න. එහෙම නැත්නම් දෙක මාරු කරගත්තොත් දෙකම ඔයාලට disadvantages තමයි වෙන්නේ. හරිද? Okay, first of all I will teach you how to write the answers for the short questions. Okay, these are the short questions. First one. You have to find. First of all, draw this one. Find the magnitude of the ACB according to the given information. Okay, let's see. Now you know that the exterior angle which is formed by producing one side of a triangle is equal to the sum of the interior opposite angles. Okay, then this is the ACB. Then you can write that ACB angle at BAC. Actually, no need to write BAC because now we know this is 60 is equal to what? 110. This is enough. Actually, this is a step that you can have a 1 mark for this step because this expresses that you know the relationship between interior opposite angles and exterior angles. This is enough. Then after to find the ACB, ACB is equals to 110 subtract 60. Answer is 0. ACB is equals to 50 degrees. Okay, look at here. I have written only 3 steps. This is a short question. Then if you have written it by proving that it is ACB at BAC equals ABC, that means it is good. But the problem is that it wastes your time. Okay, so this is more than enough to answer for the short question. දැන් සාමාන්‍යයෙන් අර විදිහටත් ලියනවා මොකද ඔයාලා මෙතන ඉඳන්ම ප්‍රැක්ටිස් කරවන්න ඕනේ ප්‍රූෆ්මන්ට් වලට. හැබැයි ඒකෙන් වෙන්නේ ළමයි සමහර වෙලාවට ළමයිට ඩවුට් එකක් තියෙනවා අර විදිහට ලිව්වේ නැත්නම් මේ ක්වෙස්චන් එකකට ලකුණු හම්බ එකක් නැහැ කියලා. ඒත් ඒගොල්ලෝ අර වගේ දිගට අර රිලේෂන්ෂිප් එකම ලියන්න යනවා. මම දැකලා තියෙනවා ෂෝට් එතකොට ෂෝට් ක්වෙස්චන් වලට එයාලට ටයිම් මදි වෙනවා. හරි ඒ කියන්නේ ෂෝට් ක්වෙස්චන්ස් ටික නම් කරගනි. ඊට පස්සේ එතන එක්වේෂන්ස් පහකුත් තියෙනවනේ අනිවාර්යෙන්ම ලියන්න. ඒකෙදි එයාලට වෙලාව මදි වෙන එක තමයි වෙන්නේ. හරිද? ඒක හොඳටම ලියාගන්න කිව්වොත් Okay, now here there is a diagram given and you have to find the value of x. Then let's see how we do this calculation. Now you can identify that here this angle x, okay? X denote the unknown value. That means we don't know what is the value of this exterior angle. You know, you can identify that this angle is formed because of this side is produced. Then an exterior angle formed. Then what is the relationship that we can write? The exterior angle which formed by producing one side of a triangle is equal to the two interior or the sum of the two interior opposite angles. Then 35 and 45. Then answer is 80. X is equals to 80. Find the value of n. Look at here how we obtain the answers for n. You can identify that by looking at the diagram. There are two parallel straight line segments, no? Then when two parallel straight line segments are intersected by a transversal, this is this straight line segment and this straight line segments are parallel. It is denoted by these two arrowheads. මේ arrowheads දෙකෙන් තමයි මේ දෙන්න parallel කියලා තියෙන්නේ නේද? එතකොට මොකක්ද transversal එක පුතේ? The transversal is this line. And this is the transversal. Then this is the what? මේකක්ද? මේක value එකක් තියෙනවද? No, you look at here. The Z angle, no? Z angle. But here it is not an Z angle. මේක Z angle එකක් වෙන්නේ නැහැ. Z angle එකක් හැදෙන්නේ මෙතන. මොකද්ද මේ Z angle එකේ තියෙන වැදගත්කම? Z angles are equal. They are called the alternate angles. Can you remember? The alternate angles which are formed by intersecting two parallel straight line segments by a transversal are equal. Therefore, here the alternate angle. Then this can be written as 55. But advance. එකපාරටම අපිට මෙයා 55 කියලා ලියන්න පුළුවන්. Then other one here. These two angles are on a straight line segment. You know that the angles on the sum of the angles on the straight line segment equals to how many? Here. It is equals to 180. Therefore, we can write that here I am write the missing angles. That means the angles that we don't know in red in color. ඔන්න ඔය විදිහට තමයි අපි මේ දෙන්න ෆිල් කරගන්නේ. එතකොට දැන් මතක තියාගන්න අපිට දැන් ඔයාලා හිතන්න එපා මේ තියරම් එකෙන් විතරම ගානක් එයි කියලා. නෑ අපි කලින් ඉගෙන ගන්න දේවලුත් අදාළ කෙන තමයි ගානක උත්තර ලියන්න වෙන්නේ. හරි. ඒත් බලන්න මම මේ දෙන්නම ගත්තේ අපි කලින් ඉගෙන ගත්ත දේවල් වලින්. හරිද? දැන් අපි දැන් ඉගෙන ගත්ත දේ පාවිච්චි කරන්න පුළුවන්. මොකද්ද? The exterior angle, it is 8 because if you consider this triangle, okay, if you consider this triangle, the exterior angle which is formed by producing a side of a triangle is equal to the sum of the two interior opposite angles. Then 55 plus 50, sorry, 80. Then it is equals to 5. 8 plus 5, it is 135. Then this is enough. This is a 2 marks question. Okay. Now, no need to write that these two are equal because of alternate angle. This is 80 because they are sum of the angles on a straight line segment. It is better. Okay. හොඳයි. එහෙම ලියනවනේ දැන් practice වෙන්න ඔයගොල්ලෝ ඔහම ලියන එක හොඳයි. හැබැයි පුතේ short questions වලට ගියාම එහෙම හොඳ නෑ. මේ විදිහට ඔයගොල්ලෝ දාගත්තේ දැන් ඔයාලා මේක දැනගන්න දන්න හින්දානේ. එහෙම දන්නේ නැත්නම් ඔයාලට එකපාරට මෙතන 80යි කියලා මෙතන relationship එක දන්නේ නැති හින්දා මෙතන 55 දාගන්න පුළුවන්ද? එහෙම බෑ. මේක පණිතක පේපර් එකේ ඔයගොල්ලෝ මෙහෙම ෆිල් කරගත්තට කිසිම වැරද්දක් නෑ. එහෙම ෆිල් කරගන්න වෙනවා. නැත්නම් එකපාරට මෙහෙම ලියන්න සහ ලියන්න ඔයාලට පේන්නේ නෑනේ නේද? ඒ හින්දා රූප සටහනේ මේ ටික ලකුණු කරගන්න එක වැදගත්. ඊට පස්සේ මේකේ ඔයගොල්ලෝ දැන් තාම ඔයගොල්ලෝ ප්‍රැක්ටිස් වෙන හින්දා ඕනම් මෙතනින් තියරම් එක ලියන්න. හරිද? එතකොට සාමාන්‍යයෙන් වලට ලකුණු දෙද්දී you are given 1 mark for this and 1 mark for this. All together you are given 2 marks. Okay, this is how you can obtain the marks. Can you finish with the writing? Deliver Okay, Putte. So we do this. If you examine this diagram, you can detect that there is a triangle which have produced the one side of the triangle and an exterior angle also formed. Identify it and find the value of x. Please send your answers. බලන්න පුළුවන් නම් මේක අරගෙන මේක කරලා x වල value එක හොයන්න. Okay, let's see what is the answer. පුළුවන් වුණාද හොයාගන්න? You can identify, no? Here, this triangle. Here, this one. The side, if you consider PLM triangle, the side LM is produced up to N. Then an exterior angle is formed. Then this exterior angle is equals to the sum of two interior angles. Then we can write that x add 45 is equals to 135. You can write the theorem. It is just for your practice, okay? So then after x is equals to 135 subtract 45, so x equals to 90 degrees. Okay. Okay, shall we move to another kind of question? Actually, it is better to practice all these given examples because then you will be able to identify how we begin the question and in which theorem based on this question, okay, to identify, detect all those things, it is better to have a good practice, okay? Find the value of A and B. A සහ B දෙකේම අගයන් හොයන්න තියෙනවා. දැන් බලන්න පුතේ කොහොමද මේක කරන්න කියලා. මේ විලාවේ අපි හොඳ කල්පනාකාරී වෙන්න ඕනේ. බලන්න A සහ මෙන්න මෙයා. A and 50-degree angle. It is the two interior angles of this triangle. මෙතන triangle එකක් හැදෙනවනේ. මෙන්න මේ triangle. Okay. මෙන්න මේ triangle එකේ interior angles දෙක. Interior opposite angle. මේ බලන්න එයාගේ මේ exterior angle එක වෙන්නේ කවුද? මෙන්න මේ straight line segment නැත්නම් මේ side එක produce කරාම හැදෙන angle එක මේ exterior angle. එහෙනම් මේ දෙන්න interior opposite angle. So we can write the relationship A plus 50 equals 70. Okay. Then to find the A, you can subtract 50 by 7. Then A equals to 20. After you find the A හොයාගත්තට පස්සේ, you can identify that AB is the exterior angle formed by producing the side of this triangle. Which triangle? The large triangle. This large triangle එකේ side එක produce කරනවා. And then we can write B is equals to 40 plus 70. 40 add 70. Answer is 110. B is equals to 110. Okay, write down. Yes, Tashiana, in the previous question answer is 90 degree, okay?
Yes, teacher, thank you.
Okay, let's see another one. This question. Yes, let's see how we build up a relationship according to what we know. Here, you can identify, always try to identify an exterior angle. Can you identify? This is an exterior angle. This is an exterior angle which is formed by producing this side. When this side produce the exterior angle. This one. Then we can write the relationship is what? D plus 2D equals 120. Then 3D is equals to 120. To find the D is equals to 40 degrees. Okay. Then identify that here by producing this straight line segment. Okay. By producing this side up to this, මේ straight line segment එක දික් කරාම it's formed an exterior angle. Okay. Then this is equals to the sum of two interior angles. So it is C and C equals 120. Okay. එහෙම නැත්නම් ඔයාලා අනිත් පැත්තෙන් ගන්න පුළුවන්. මේ පැත්ත දික් කරත් හරි නැත්නම් මෙතන vertically opposite angles හදනවා. ඒ පැත්තෙන් මෙහෙට දික් කරලා ගත්තත් ඒත් හරි. හරි. ඉතින් එහෙම ඕනේ නැහැ. මෙතනින්ම ගන්න පුළුවන්. එතකොට 2 times C equals 120 divide both sides by 2. C is equals to 60 degrees. Angle C equals to 60 degrees. Okay. After you identify the relationship, actually it is very easy.
Excuse me, teacher. I have a small question.
Yes, Putri, tell me.
After you write d plus 2d is equal to 120 degrees, do we have to write 3d over 3 is equal to 120 degrees divided by 3? Or can we just simply write d is equal to 40 degrees, teacher?
D equals to 40 degree doesn't come. Okay, and if you write this is not essential. Okay.
Yeah, okay, teacher. Thank you.
But it is better to just show that what is simplifying method you follow. It will be help. If your answer is not correct, then for the simplification you will be given a mark.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, find the value of x. Okay, find x the value with. Now, by looking at the diagram, you can say the answer. What is the x? බලපු ගමන් x කියයිද කියලා කියන්න පුළුවන් වල. කීයද පුතේ? What is mean by this one? Now, actually, I think you know about this.
60.
This
60 degrees, teacher.
This indicate this angle is equals to 90 degree. No? So, what is the relationship that you can write? The 90 degree add x equals to 150. So x equals to 150 subtract 90, then x equals to 60 degree. Okay. And you are given the marks. This is 1 mark. This is 1 mark. Altogether 2 marks. Okay. This is how you can obtain the marks. Then there is another kind of question that you can be given in the exam. It is different kind of question. Okay, now here, so far we just find the missing value. Okay, that means the value for an unknown term or the value for a particular angle that we don't know. අපි දන්නේ නැති යම් කිසි angle එකක values තමයි අපි හොයාගත්තේ. දැන් අනෝ පුතේ මේ හැම වෙලාවකම මට හම්බුන answer එකක්. ඒ කියන්නේ මම දන්න මට magnitude එක මෙච්චරක් කියලා කියන්න පුළුවන් ප්‍රමාණයක් හම්බුණා. ඒ වුණත් සමහර ප්‍රශ්න තියෙනවා. ඔයාලට magnitude එක express කරන්න කියලා කියනවා algebraic symbols වලින්. හරිද? බලන්න මෙන්න මේ වගේ questions. Express B in terms of A, B, and C based on the information in the each figure. Okay, let's see. Okay, now you can see that D is this one. D is equal to what? D. D කියන්නේ කවුද? D is 4. බලන්න එකපාරටම ඔයාලා හිතන්න බෑ D හැදිලා තියෙන්නේ මෙන්න මෙහෙම ෆෝම් වෙලා කියලා. හරිද? මේ වගේ triangle එකකින් ෆෝම් වෙලා නෙවෙයි හැදිලා තියෙන්නේ. It is formed by, always you have to look at, by producing this side is belongs to this triangle. මෙන්න මේ triangle එක තමයි මේ side එක අයිති වෙන්නේ. හරිද? එහෙමනම් opposite interior angles වෙන්නේ මෙන්න මෙයා. මම මෙතනද x කියලා දාගන්නම්කෝ. අන්න x. x plus a equals to d. x plus a equals to d. But if I write d equals x plus a. Okay? But we have to express d equals x plus a. We have to identify, or we have to write x in terms of b and c. b සහ c වලින් අපිට මොකද්ද? x ලියා ගන්න වෙනවා. But here we can write. We can identify that c is this angle. Then this is also equal to c. Reason? These two are equal. Reason? You have learned it.
Vertically opposite angles.
Very good. They are vertically opposite angles, no? Then this, here you can identify that this angle is formed by producing the one side of this triangle. මෙන්න මේ triangle එකේ මෙන්න මේ triangle එක තියෙන මෙන්න මෙතන triangle එකක් තියෙනවානේ. මේ triangle එකේ side එකක් produce කළා තමයි x හැදිලා තියෙන්නේ. එහෙනම් x වලට මට ලියන්න පුළුවන් relationship එක මොකක්ද? x equals to b plus c, no? Then you can substitute it here. X equals b plus c. Then b plus c plus a. D. D equals a plus b plus c. මෙහෙම හරවන්නම ඕනේ නැහැ. මේ දක්වා කරත් ඇති. පැහැදිලිද? You have to carefully detect the answer.
Teacher, can you explain it again?
Oh, okay, sure. Okay, can you write this down? මේක ලියාගන්න. මම ටිකක් තව ලොකුවට අඳින්න මේ diagram. මේක ලියන්න. Okay, look at here. Now we want to write the D. We have to express D in terms of A, B, C. Okay. So I can identify D. Here if I name this as X, make them X කියලා දාගත්තොත් ඔයාලට පේනවා D හැදිලා තියෙන්නේ කොහොමද? D is formed by producing this side up to here. Then D is an exterior angle. D හැදෙන්නේ මොන triangle එකේ side එක produce කරලාද කියලා හොඳට බලන්න. මෙන්න මේ විදිහට ඔයගොල්ලන් highlight එකක් තියෙනවා නම් මේ triangle එක highlight කරගන්න. So D is equal to A plus X. A plus X. Okay. Then we have to express X in terms of B and C. Then you can identify this is C and this is also equal to C. It's because they are vertically opposite angles. Then you can identify this X is formed by producing the one side of this triangle. මේ triangle එකේ නේද? මේ triangle එකේ angle එකක් produce කරලා තමයි හැදිලා තියෙන්නේ. Then we can write x is equals to b plus c. Then substitute this x by b plus c. Then d equals a plus b plus c. Okay, did you understand now?
Yes, teacher. Thank you.
It is better to draw diagram in large scale, then you can detect all the given information and you can build up a relationship according to the given information. No? It is better to draw the diagrams in large scale. Okay, shall we move to the another kind of question? මේ වගේ ප්‍රශ්නයක් බලමු අපි හරි. Time is fine. Have to finish more work.